the Hero of Shaemoor returns. Come and see how friends and neighbors alike have turned out to welcome you home.
A party, Faren? For me? Or is this just an excuse to get your friends together and see what's in my wine cupboard?
Nonsense! Heroes are always popular. These nice people simply insisted on congratulating you and celebrating your brave victory.
And you insisted on breaking out my finest food and drink for the occasion.
You deserve no less. Still, I can't take all the credit. Your household staff was most helpful, even eager to facilitate the process. I wish my servants loved me half as much. But then, I am lovable in other ways.
And the less said about that, the better. Now wipe off that smirk. Let's go enjoy my best roast duck and brandy.
Do you have everything you need?
Ah, the guest of honor. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the Hero of Shaemoor.
Can I offer you something
come
to
one,
drink?
come all, and prepare to be amazed.
May I offer you a drink?
My time is precious.
Come one, come all,
Would you care for
and
refreshments?
prepare to be amazed.
Do you have everything you need?
Gather around, but not too close. My
care
tricks
for an
are
appetizer?
daring and dangerous. And now, prepare to be stunned right out of your shoes. Behold! Fire
Can I offer you
from
something
my
to drink?
hands! Whoa! Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, that one got away from me. Still, as far as tricks go, that one was well done.
May I
Thank
offer
you.
a drink?
For this next trick, I shall dazzle your eyes. Behold, magenta-ish.
Do you care for refreshments?
Come on, people, I'm working here. And now, some magicians conjure a single dove, but I shall summon an entire
care for an
flock
appetizer?
out of thin air. Behold!
Do you have everything you need?
Ah, my eyes! Somebody shoot them! Help! Oh, they're illusions. That's the life of a master
Can I
magician,
offer you
folks.
something to drink?
Sometimes I even amaze myself. Now, prepare to witness a feat no other magician has ever
May I offer
performed
you a drink?
and lived. Watch carefully. I can only do this once. Behold! Alakazam! Alakazoom! No, that's not it. Alakazap? It's definitely
Do you care
Alaka-something.
for refreshments?
Alakaboom?
Would you care?
It's the Hero of Shaemoor.
Do you have everything
Come,
you need?
Tell us a thrilling tale of your exploits. What is it?
May I offer you a drink?
Do you have everything you need?
Would you care for an appetizer? Gods help us.
I heard Faren shouting. Where is he?
I saw those ruffians dragging him down the street. They're going to kill him.
Calm down. See to the other guests and make sure no one else has been harmed. I'll go after Lord Faren.
You're kidding, right? Nothing can stop. Take that!
I feel strong.
I could use some help. You'll beg me for death.
Strong.
Protect me! Protect me!
There's one to remember me by.
Strong.
Huh, thank you. I'm feeling much better now. Am I pleased to see you? Though if you wanted me to leave the party, a simple "begone, freeloader" would have sufficed.
I'll make a note of that. Any idea who these hooligans were or what they wanted?
Not really. I did hear them discussing a farmhouse in Shaemoor. They were going to lock me up there with the rest of their hostages.
Then I have more work to do. I can't save you and leave the others to rot. Bad form, you know.
Count me in. I may not be a centaur-killing berserker like you, but I can take care of myself. I'll meet you there. Time to make those louts pay for ruining your party. I've got my good sword, sensible shoes, and my fighting coiffure. What else do I need?
You're as ready as you'll ever be. Glad to have you with me. But do me a favor. Stay close. That way we can protect each other.
Don't worry about me. Swordmaster Bongo the One-Eyed told my parents I was the best student he'd ever seen.
Are you sure it's safe here? We left a lot of wounded behind. They could talk.
They'll keep quiet. Everyone knows what we do to a snitch.
There's one to remember me by!
Kidnap your betters?
Man the turret!
Dead.
Someone help me!
My fine apparel. I'm sending you the cleaning bill.
You got me!
Please, I need your help.
I need your help.
You met with the wrong bandits.
What are you doing here?
Looks like someone's come to kill you.
You messed with the wrong bandit. Torment! Hey! You got me! Please, I need your help.
Please, I need your help. Thank you.
Thank the gods you came along.
May Dwayne bless you.
Thank you so much, both of you. I'll never forget this.
You're still in danger. Gather the others and head down that tunnel. You can escape through the abandoned farmhouse.
And if you know any fair maidens, be sure to tell them who rescued you. The dashing Lord Faren. And his friend.
Just get yourself and the others to a safe place. That's all the thanks we need.
Speak for yourself, old chum.
Before I go, take these documents. I lifted them from the bandits when they were manhandling me. They mentioned some kind of leader in Divinity's Reach. Is that helpful?
It is indeed. Thank you. Now please go. We'll make sure you get out of here safely.
Spread out! Hold this position!
Protect me.
For your auntie!
By the gods, what will we do now?
Captain Thackeray, we've had the most marvelous adventure. My friend and I defeated these delinquents with panache and aplomb. You're just in time to celebrate our victory.
I'm amazed. And again, I should have known the Hero of Shaemoor wouldn't let your kidnapping go unanswered.
No one hurts my friends without answering to me. And look, we found this letter in the bandit cave. Someone in Divinity's Reach is pulling their strings.
No common thug would use such expensive parchment. There's a papermaker at the trading post named Sinfurserai. Terribly prickly man, but I bet he could identify the design.
Captain Thackeray, let me talk to the papermaker. I'll get the information you need without anyone realizing the Seraph are aware of the traitor in the city.
A solid plan. I'm grateful for the help, but be careful. Whoever's behind this plot is playing rough. I'll be waiting in the city to hear what you find. I'll try to keep Faren out of trouble between here and Divinity's Reach. No promises, though.
We had a deal, you thick-headed sap.
You said centaurs. You didn't mention catapults. Double the pay or we're leaving.
Double? How am I supposed to make a profit when you charge so much? Forget it.
I don't see that you have much of a choice, little man.
Money-grubbing Norn. You'd spend it all on ale anyway. How in Melandru's name am I supposed to get these supplies back to the city? You there. You look like you can handle yourself in a fight. I need to get to the garrison, and my oafish guards just turned coward. What do you cost?
Cost? I'm not a mercenary. I'm here to ask for help identifying the craftsmanship of a piece of handmade paper.
If you found quality paper in Divinity's Reach, I can assure you, I made it. Reams of paper are like snowflakes. I know my pages as well as most people know their children.
Can you tell me who bought a particular piece of paper? I'm investigating the matter for the Seraph.
Yes, I could. But why should I? I'm a resident of Lion's Arch. Your queen's got no authority over me. And my clients expect discretion.
Please, it's very important. Can you make an exception?
I'll make you a deal. The road to Shaemoor is dangerous these days. Protect me until I reach the garrison, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Let's get started. I need this information as soon as possible.
I've got to get away from these unclean masses. That armor merchant smells like a seasick crate.
I feel strong.
Protect me!
The centaurs have erected catapults! Secure the gates!
You can't make me stay out here. The centaurs will eat me.
Our orders are to seal the gates until those catapults have been destroyed.
Why are you wasting time? Destroy those catapults! guess.
Very well. I held up my end of the bargain. You're safe. Now tell me who bought this paper.
Safe? Barely. I feel like I was run over by a herd of marauding Dolyaks. That paper was made of pulp from the Seberine tree. It's one of a kind. I sold it to Minister Zaman. He has exceptional taste.
Thank you. That's all I needed to know. You might be called as a witness if Zaman is brought to trial, so don't leave Divinity's reach.
How very quaint. If the Ministry sends a formal summons, I'll come. At least they'll use decent parchment on the subpoena.
I've been hoping to see you again. Do you have any news? What did the papermaker say?
Furserai admitted he made the paper for Minister Zaman. He also agreed to testify to that effect.
I knew Zaman was shady, but organized crime? Setting up citizens to be robbed and brutalized? That's out-and-out treason. Nevertheless, he's a government official. I can't call him to trial without more evidence. Oh, where are my manners? Allow me to introduce Countess Anise, Master Exemplar of the Shining Blade.
Minister Wee's hosting a party tonight. It'll be a good opportunity to eavesdrop on ministers, their allies, and their enemies.
Or we could search Zaman's house. The law allows it if someone's in danger, or if we suspect treason. All right. We have one shot, so it's either the party or Zaman's house. I can't give you orders, so let me know how you want to proceed. Your fellow nobles seem to have a knack for making my life interesting. Let's see if we can return the favor.
This will be delightful. Having the Hero of Shaemoor on my arm will make tongues wag.
Thank you for letting me join you this evening, Countess.
I'm always willing to do what I can for Queen and country. That being said, let me offer you some unsolicited advice. First, mingle. Speak to everyone. You never know who'll say something they'll regret later. Second, don't limit your conversations to nobility. Servants and guards see everything.
Understood. I suppose it goes without saying that I should be discreet.
You catch on fast. Go on and charm the masses. You know where to find me if you need me, pet.
Would you care for an appetizer? May I offer you a drink?
Welcome. Greetings.
Responsibility isn't easy.
Would
Would you care for an appetizer?
Come now, Lady Madeline. Everyone knows you're an expert in the intricate workings of your brother's mind.
Not of late, I fear. Between his duties as minister and my own duties tending to Mother, I fear we've grown distant lately.
My condolences, good lady. I meant no offense. How is your noble mother?
Somewhat improved, but she remains in poor health. I beg your pardon, my lord. May we speak of happier matters?
My shipment finally arrived. It was delayed in transit when those four-legged abominations captured the trading post.
You're lucky it wasn't ransacked.
Excuse me. Do you have a moment?
Here's your drink. To anyone watching, I'm just a kind-hearted noble, and you're just a grateful guard. Now speak your mind.
Burglaries and kidnappings are increasing, yet here we sit, idle. Lately, the guard is never where it's needed most.
That drink was meant to loosen your tongue, but you still sound like you know more than you're letting on.
I heard what you did in Shaemoor, and I know you've got Thackeray's ear. What I'm telling you could get a man killed, so use it well. Our orders arrived just before the raids. It's as if someone is sending us away so bandits can swoop in unchallenged.
You think there's a deeper connection? Someone in the Ministry Guard working with the bandits directly?
Higher than that. The orders come from Minister Zaman himself. Look, I'm taking a big risk here, but those bandits are scum. Please do something with this information.
I will. Now, enjoy your drink. I've got someone I must speak with.
Excuse
You
me,
shouldn't drink
do
so
you have a moment?
fast. You're going to get sick.
Mind your own business.
drink. Would you care for an appetizer? May I offer you a drink? Would you care for an appetizer?
Hello there.
May I offer you a drink?
You've been a busy little bee, haven't you? I presume you've gotten the information we need?
More than I had hoped. I've identified witnesses who will testify that Shaemoor had dealings with bandits.
How lucky. I'd love to throw Shaemoor in a cell, but politics have my hands tied. At least with this evidence, we'll be able to call him to trial.
Aha. Speak of the fiend, and he appears. Logan, it seems Minister Shaemoor has arrived. You're free to do your duty.
If it isn't Logan Thackeray. I'm sorry, Captain Thackeray. To what do I owe the honor?
As captain of the Seraph in the service of Her Royal Majesty Queen Jenna, I call you to trial.
What? This is an outrage. I demand to know the charge.
Treason against the crown and citizens of Kryta. May Cormyr judge your words justly, and may Dwayna have mercy on you.
Citizen, ministers only beyond this point.
I haven't had this much fun since I discovered the agriculture minister was stealing truffles.
I remember that blustery old fool. He swore that his pet pig had dug them up by accident.
The tricky part was telling him from his pig. Now then, my young friend, are you ready to present the case?
I've gone over everything a dozen times. Unless something goes horribly wrong, we'll get our man.
At this rate, Queen Jenna's guaranteed to notice you. If nothing else, I'll make sure your name reaches her ears.
Minister Codicus is waiting. Signal him when you're ready. Good luck, and may Lissa bless you with unparalleled eloquence.
I'm a servant of the crown, but if Zaman gets off, I may have to take matters into my own hands.
What are you doing here? I didn't know you were interested in judicial matters.
Thackeray had me identify Queen Selma's stolen chalice this morning. I'm curious about its relevance in this trial. The Seraph have overstepped their bounds.
I agree. Accusing a minister of treason? It's preposterous.
Hear ye? The trial of Minister Julius Zaman is hereby called to order. Legate Minister Codicus presiding. Who stands for the prosecution?
I do, Your Honor. We have evidence proving Minister Zaman conspired against the citizens of Divinity's Reach. He abused his authority to commit thievery, murder, and treason. We will present incriminating documents and sworn testimony from respected members of the community, including the sister of the accused.
The prosecution seems to have prepared quite a compelling case. Minister Zaman, can you refute these dire accusations?
Refute? Why bother? My Lord Codicus, in accordance with the most ancient tenets of Crichton law, I invoke my right to trial by combat.
This court accepts your invocation. By law and custom, you may choose a second to fight with you in the circle.
Thank you, Legate Minister. I choose my retainer, Idol of the Unlovable, as my second.
The prosecution must also nominate a principal and a second, or forfeit the case.
I will be the principal, Legate Minister. I'd like to request a short recess to select my second.
Granted. When the prosecution is ready to continue, this court will reconvene and the trial by combat will begin.
As a Seraph captain, I can't really jump around saying, pick me, but I can certainly think it.
We never fight alone.
We're ready to begin, Legate Minister. I have chosen my second.
An interesting choice. For the record, let it be known that this duel will continue until both members of one side surrender or are defeated. If Lord Zaman proves victorious, he is innocent. The case is thrown out and these charges against him may not be brought again. If you win, then Zaman is found guilty of this crime.
I understand.
When you're in position, the trial by combat shall proceed. Good luck to you all. May justice prevail.
And this. Kill them both. Let's be done. I am a minister of the realm. Your skill is no match for my cunning.
Victory is declared. According to the dictates of Crichton law, Minister Zaemon is found guilty.
Minister Codicus does not look happy.
He doesn't like anything to infringe on the rights of ministers. Trial by combat took the judgment out of his hands.
Did it? How do you think Zaemon knew about the ancient law in the first place? He's no historian.
You think Codicus advised Zaemon about the clause?
If Zaemon won the battle, he'd be declared innocent. No more investigation. Now he's guilty, but he's also dead. No loose ends. Never underestimate Minister Codicus.
At least we know the identity of Zaemon's backer. Go and celebrate a well-earned victory. Anise and I will be in touch with you.
I was genuinely hoping for a conviction based on a preponderance of the evidence. Yeah, but this works too.